Rhea Ripley breaks character after Zoe Stark is forced to leave due to serious injury. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Jennifer, have a nice day. For the Zoe family latest news update, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. WWE superstar Rhea Ripley has broken character to deliver a very real message after Monday Night Raw today. She may have won her Money in the Bank qualifying match, but it ended badly for another star. During the match, Zoe Stark landed badly off a missile dropkick attempt on Kairi Sane. This resulted in what seems like a serious knee injury. Stark had to be carried out of the arena by the referee, and while there is no official word from WWE, the female locker room has shown their support already. Ripley and Sane finished the match, with Mommy advancing to Money in the Bank. After Raw, though, she sent a heartfelt message via X-Twitter, stating that anything can happen in a wrestling ring. Rhea Ripley even broke character to wish Zoe Stark a speedy recovery. Professional wrestling can be very real and dangerous. Tonight continued to prove that anything can happen, wishing at Zoe Stark WE a speedy recovery. Elsewhere on Raw today, Roxanne Perez defeated Becky Lynch and Natalya to qualify for the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. She and Rhea Ripley will join SmackDown's Alexa Bliss in the lineup so far. It remains to be seen who will complete the field. Several WWE stars have commented at the same time after Rhea Ripley's match on Raw had to be paused tonight following a horrifying injury to a major star. The star was left hurt and screaming in pain. During Raw tonight, there was a qualifying match for the Money in the Bank ladder match among the women. During the bout between Zoe Stark, Rhea Ripley, and Kairi Sane, Stark landed badly off a dropkick, blowing out her knee. She was hurt and unable to move, screaming in pain as the doctors looked at her. The match paused with the medical personnel arriving to take the star to the back. The doctor eventually had to carry her after she was unable to walk. Now, several WWE stars and veterans, including Hurricane, Natalya B-Fab, and Tommy Dreamer, have contacted the star to let her know they are supporting her. Natalya reacted and said that she loved Zoe Stark and was keeping her in her prayers. Professional wrestling is no joke, with the danger of seriously injuring yourself always lurking around the corner. This is why, no matter how much you want to practice your WWE moves on your siblings, try to abstain from it. Zoe Stark is the latest wrestler to get injured in a match. The former one-time NXT Women's Tag Team Champion went through an unfortunate accident during WWE Raw. After a miscalculated move went wrong, Zoe Stark ended up with a knee injury after she tried to take out her opponent in style. Unfortunately, the wrestler had to be removed from the match at the end. WWE Raw saw Zoe Stark, Kairi Sane, and the hard-to-impress wrestler Rhea Ripley compete in the Women's Money in the Bank qualifying match. During the battle, Stark jumped off the ropes, fully intending to hit Sane with a dropkick and knock her out of the match. Little did she know that her plan was going to backfire. After attempting the missile dropkick, Stark did not stick the landing and ended up with her knee bent awkwardly. She was then seen lying on her back, clutching her knee, while the other two wrestlers watched from afar as the referee paused the match. The medical professional wasted no time being by Stark's side and carried her to the back as the show went to commercial. Check it out. When the program resumed, it was revealed that Stark had been taken to the locker room and that the match would be continuing without her. Ripley and Sane fought for the win when the match began. In the end, Ripley delivered the iconic Riptide finisher on her opponent and bagged the win for herself. This isn't the first time Stark's knee took a hit. The wrestler tore her ACL, MCL, and meniscus back in November 2021 and had to stay away from all the action for 9 months. She returned to the scene in July 2022 for WWE NXT. Stark's dream of competing in the Money in the Bank match may have shattered on WWE Raw, but her accident is all the proof one should need to realize just how dangerous the sport is. Despite the scripted moments, no one can tell what might happen inside the ring once the wrestlers have a go at each other. One wrong move and both your career and health can be on the line. That's exactly what Stark is facing as she is once again on the road to recovery. Former WWE Women's World Champion Rhea Ripley saw a tough reality of the professional wrestling world this week on Monday Night Raw. The in-ring athletes who put their bodies on the line for the fans' entertainment can be injured with even the slightest miscalculation. A similar instance took place when Mommy battled another top star from the women's division and responded following the end of Raw. Rhea Ripley was involved in a high-stakes triple-threat Money in the Bank qualifying match on Raw this week, taking place in the Bon Secours Wellness Arena in Greenville, South Carolina. Her scheduled opponents were Kairi Sane, who made her return after suffering a hand injury in December, and the dominant Zoe Stark, all eyeing to secure a spot in the namesake ladder match. As the three-way showdown began with a great start, Zoe Stark's one wrong spot led to major consequences. She attempted to deliver a sniper missile dropkick on Sane and landed awkwardly, injuring her knee, and had to be escorted out of the ringside area by a WWE official. Following the end of WWE Raw, Mommy addressed Stark's unfortunate injury and wished her a speedy recovery via her X, formerly Twitter handle. She tweeted, "Professional wrestling can be very real and dangerous." Tonight continued to prove that anything can happen, wishing at Zoe Stark WWE a speedy recovery. While there is no update on Zoe Stark's condition, it is expected that she will be out of action for a lengthy period. This was the same injury she suffered earlier in her career, which took months off her career. As seen on Raw, she was not able to even walk out and had to be carried by the WWE official in his arms, hinting at the seriousness of the injury. Zoe Stark suffered a knee injury during the early moments of the triple threat match. She was taken to the backstage area during the commercial break. When Raw came back on live, the match was turned into a singles match between Rhea Ripley and Kairi Sane. Both Raw superstars went up against each other in a stellar showdown. As the dust settled, the Eradicator gained the upper hand and delivered a riptide on Sane to secure the pinfall and a spot in the Money in the Bank ladder match. The May 19th episode of WWE Raw saw Zoe Stark suffer an injury, with Rhea Ripley now reacting to the moment. Ripley and Stark were competing in a three-way Money in the Bank qualifying match that also featuring the returning Kairi Sane. The latest episode of WWE Raw hosted the qualifier rounds for the Money in the Bank ladder matches. 2 triple threat matches were conducted for the women's ladder match, confirming the second and third names. Rhea Ripley entered the triple threat qualifier match against Zoe Stark and Kairi Sane. Zoe Stark suffered a serious injury during the match, and it was paused while medical personnel attended to her. Once she was helped out of the arena, the match restarted as a singles round between Rhea Ripley and Sane. The other triple threat was between Roxanne Perez, Natalya, and Becky Lynch. Perez, the newest member of Raw's roster, secured a magnificent win over the veterans and confirmed her spot for the ladder match.